Hello! Hi, it's me. Yet again, this is Chill Pill. Hi.
Banjo, come on.
Banjo. Are you gonna go? Okay. Banjo's just here. Hello, Ellie. I see you're here and ready to go. Looks like the game audio might be a little bit too loud. How is everything? Is the game audio good? Are we good? Are we good to go? Are we ready? Hi. Let's do it. Shall we? Banjo, you lost your opportunity. You're gonna have to lay down. I did it! I fought through 3 souls, and now we're at the borne side of things. Oh, man. This is gonna be good. So, this is my as close as I could get to a Trevor Belmont build. I went through all the DLC. I did all the stuff on a new game, and really, there's going through the game, you realize there's not a lot of color options in clothing, and there's not a lot of clothing that doesn't just look like black garb. Doesn't look like a single one of the people in a Castlevania game. So this is the best that we got. Space Ratter, what's up? I don't know why I'm still acting like we don't talk all the time. I see you people twice a week. Hi. Ooh, man. Oh, I'm so powerful. Holy shit. Oh, and I got 169 blood echoes already. Holy damn. So who's ready for a rip-roaring good time through Bloodborne land? We're gonna explore Yarnum together, huh? When a problem comes along, you must whip it. There's a cute little dog, that's a whippet. Sucking out the aerosol, that's a whippet. Gun only run? Ha ha ha. No. So, this is Castlevania, and I'm going to stay as true to that as possible. So, I am going to have molotovs, fire paper, throwing knives, and whips only. So, I'm going to go through with only items that you would have in a Castlevania game. I mean, minus things like antidote and all that stuff, but yeah. Is that even possible? Yeah, it is. You gotta have your blood tinge way up, but if you look at my stats right now, I'm a level 111, Jesus. And my blood tinge is actually my lowest. I'm at a 7. So it would not be possible for me. Shark! What's up? Oh, man. Okay. Let's do it. There's a horse. He looks hungry. Ooh, stranger. Bonk. I can't remember the last time I've played. Oh, come on! I've played a Bloodborne on New Game Plus, so I'm not really sure what the new thingies would actually be. The new additions. Come to make an announcement. I've finished the Godzilla-thon. I've watched all 39 Godzilla movies. Are you okay? I'm sad it's over. I bet. Now the sound that you're about to hear is from a monster on that bridge. Do it. There it is. That is the first boss that we're gonna go hang out with and say hello to. Do my guys... Yay! My guys still have their little pots on their heads. Their little pot heads. Can barely hear the game. Alright, how about now? Can you hear the ominous sound of a lamp? I don't know. Here, let's talk to this guy.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to. But I'm willing to help.
A little better.
If there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever
Is it Gilbert?
might be, you should plan a swift exit.
I would have finished it with KOTM, but unfortunately I had to get replacement Godzilla movies, so I finished with Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Need you to start killing things to really tell. But still quiet. Alright, I turned it up a little bit. Let's start killing things. I got a Peeble. Here he comes. First victim. I like ragdoll physics. I like ragdoll physics. It's really fun to throw them all around. That's fine. Okay, cool. Then let's continue on. Nope. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. The town is fucking dead. Gonna whip it. Hunting all the cursed. Not a good rhyme. Still a bit quiet. Well, space says it's fine. Who's telling the truth? Opa. It's weird not having a gun. But then again, when I did have a gun, I didn't really use it that much. Instead I got this little fisty fist that I got in the DLC. I think it's okay, lol. Ratter's picky. I am, though. I truly am. Probably bothers her that I'm not completely centered on the camera. So this guy made an emulator with 3D versions of all the classic NES games. It's called 3D Sen. It's a pretty cool project. He adds lighting shadows, even cloth physics for certain curtains and shit. Oh, you know what? I think I've seen that. So it used to be that there was a clip that you could do in the original Bloodborne. The original patch of Bloodborne, where you could actually get up on this thing, get up on that thing, and clip until you feel better, and you could clip into the graveyard over there and skip a ton. The basic lowdown of this game. So, this is Bloodborne. This is Mr. Bloodborne. He's not doing very well. Basically, there is a hunt going on right now, killing all the people that are afflicted with bloodthirst that turns them into beasts. And it's kind of hard to sum up the plot of this game because there's a lot of facets to it. Basically, there's blood is a way to commune with beasts and whatnot, and like fucking they're no good. As you can see, this man is strapped to a giant, or yeah, an uppercase T, and you come to find out that these monsters, these beasts of men, are afflicted with blood that is tinged, that allows them to commune with like great ones, a la like the Lovecraft great ones. And it's just like, it's just layers and layers of Lovecraftian lore that I am not smart enough to sum up in a simple like 2 minute summary. But I highly recommend you just like look into like a channel like Vadi Video or whatever, just to like see how in depth this game goes. It's nuts. I remember from your playthrough that the door just connected correctly in the game's code. Please point that. Remember from your playthrough that door that's just not connected correctly. Oh yeah. I'll point that out when I get to it. Even worse than 98? Yes, space. Damn. Yeah, share all the details. Average pleb would not get know as we go. It's cool. All Monster Attack is 90% stock footage, but it's a kids movie. Do they attack 90s kids? That'd be pretty cool. Hey. So, the first bit of this game is the night of the blood moon, and this is when all the beasties are supposed to turn and start chomping on dudes and whatnot. So all these guys, they're collectively called the Hunt. and they are trying to kill all the monsters before they go fucking bonkers and kill the town. That's why that guy is strapped up on another giant T and on fire. Whee! Lots of bullshit going on right now. Whoop. Oh, and you brought your puppy. I want to play as a Bloodborne hunter in Smash. It's my one Smash character that I want. Stop it. And all of these gunsmen look like they belong in Guns N' Roses. I'm just gonna say that right now. Hey! A witch! This is a neat little detail. That's one of the werewolves, and he apparently didn't like being up there, crucified and being burned alive, so he broke part of the T. I never noticed. I never really paid attention to the thing that they were burning in the middle of the town square. It was pretty cool. Thinking of Power Rangers. That's the one where the giant monsters attack 90s kids. Ah! Hey! Ah! There. I keep biting the inside of my lip in the exact same spot. HP theme. Yeah. HP Lovecraft. Yep. HP. Oh, unless you're talking about Harry Potter. This is not Harry Potter themed. Although I guess the Gothic architecture would lend itself well to the Harry Potter world. Also, can't forget Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Well, I know terminology for these things. Gotcha. H.P. Lovecraft. H. So I am really, really dumb. I've played this game so much, and I have platinumed it, and I've been in this area and talked to these people, and they're all having a party while everyone else is turning into fucking monsters and getting murdered in the streets, having a good time. I never knew that this was over here. This is actually a shortcut. This is, I had no idea that this was here. This is a shortcut over to, the first lamp. It blows my mind that I've played this game, like, probably 10 times at this point, and I never realized that that was there. And now we have quick passage to the beginning. Yay! Nice. I think the world is really interesting because I love reading Victorian era literature, and this is really reminding me of Sherlock Holmes and War of the Worlds, or the picture of Dorian Gray. Yeah, that's exactly the aesthetic they were going for, and quite honestly, they fucking nailed it to the floor. Like, this is just such a good game overall. Aesthetic, gameplay. This is the first Souls-like, or Soulsborne game, I guess you could say, that they decided to go with quicker battle and, like, just faster attacks and all that, instead of just like slow methodical movement. Like all the Dark Souls games up until now were very slow paced as far as combat goes, but this is very aggressive and in your face kind of movement. So this is such, I don't know. I was thinking about it recently, and I think this is probably my favorite of the Soulsborne series. I would have to say. Gonna say hello to all these doggies, especially their friend over here. Get these Cold Blood Dew. Guess Dark Souls didn't really have a nailed down aesthetic. It was vaguely pre-gunpowdered era. Yeah, it's just supposed to look like fucking, hey, look, it's castles and shit. You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places? Bitch, keep talking. I heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Oh, I guess I'm doing a sit. What'll it be? You gonna tell me or not? No. Oh, should have known. Good for nothing, fat outsider. You're probably American. I do struggle to try Dark Souls since it's sort of generic medieval times, not something that interests me. Can't really say Dark Souls is medieval because the armor is too advanced, but it's not Renaissance because there's no guns. Very true. Generic fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, it's very amorphic when it comes to placing it in an era. So it's more just, I guess, fantasy than it is just like an era. This chick is so cool.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess.
It's Ellie the Crow.
And here. To prepare yourself. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Tell me more.
Still lingering about. What's wrong? No matter.
How dare you chill? That's offensive.
What are you?
That's her name.
A hunt?
A hunter must hunt. It's Ellie the Crow.
What are you? A hunt?
Ellie face reveal. Here you go. Here's Ellie's face. Beautiful. That's exactly what I would imagine Ellie would look like. That's what she's doing when she says she's having to work late. She's hunting. Like that. Only one person knows what I look like, and they think I look dumb. Shark didn't say that. Break that. Ah! Ah, my eye! Ah! Whatever, Ellie. Shark thinks you're beautiful. I don't know what Ellie looks like. Whee! What's up, bitches? Hi. Well, I thought I had that in cane mode. One of the shortcomings of having the whip is whenever you are in close combat I love that you can actually see the bullets. They travel so slow, you can literally see them coming at you. When you're in close combat, you tend to hit your whip on, like, the wall. $100 for a face reveal shark. Oh, God. He's so wiggly worms. Do you have an OnlyFans, Ellie? How much for bathwater? We are some thirsty boys. And girl. Whoop. Yup. Fun fact, those masks were work because people thought the plague spread through the smell, so they filled those. Oh yeah, so they filled them with all kinds of pleasant smelling scents as a preventative measure. Yeah, so they would they'd put like flowers and things in there because they didn't know how infection actually transmitted. The plague doctor's masks were really, really cool. I mean, they were stupid, and the reason why they weren't getting infected is because they had something blocking the mucous membranes and all that, so they weren't like touching their face and whatnot. But to think that they thought that the way that it was spread was through smell was pretty funny. Does Jill have an OnlyFans? Yes. Oh, worn. Okay, yeah. Those masks were worn because people thought the plague spread through smell. And then I always really like the fact that the nursery rhyme "Ring Around the Rosie" is about the bubonic plague. Yeah, it's kind of ironic that the masks worked, but not for the reason that it was intended. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward, as old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. Can you imagine how fucked up childhood was for kids back in the day? Yeah. Not like today. Not at all. Kids aren't tainted with internet anything, being informed about world events that they just, I don't know. It's kind of weird when you think about it, because when we were kids, were you really up to par on world events and whatnot? Probably not, because we didn't have things like the internet that instantly gave us tweets about world events going on. But now, it's just like kids know all about the riots that are going on and all about COVID and like all that stuff, and I don't know. I feel like it's both good and bad that we have information readily available for anyone to access at any point. Kids don't really get to have a childhood when they can just like search up boobies on the internet when they're 3. People would literally sell their children. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do for food, right? They wouldn't name kids till they pass 2 years old because they literally die before that. Yeah. It's kind of their normal. I'm kind of like, I'm doing this backwards. Not really supposed to be going this direction, but since I did that skip, it's kind of thrown me off my usual route whenever I first play this game. But now I'm just kind of cleaning up and grabbing all this stuff. Oh, God. This guy literally attacks you with a brick. Burn. How does that feel? Huh? There you go. Jesus, this should be a cakewalk for you, Chill. Anytime we want them, Chill. Chill, there's no argument you can make that this is that is going to convince me that life in the 21st century is worse than life in Victoria era. We have free titties anytime we want them. Anytime we want them, Chill. Space does love his titties. Space be that titty man. These crows are so fucking weird. Whenever they jump at you, they sound like ravenous dogs. And something interesting that was pointed out to me in a video that I watched was whenever you kill the crows in this game, the pebbles are the only thing that you actually pick up from them. Oh, I can summon Father Gascoigne. Interesting. The pebbles are the only thing that you can pick up. I'm awful bloody. From them, and if you take a close look at the pebble, it looks like an eyeball. And one of the things that crows will do is they're scavengers, so they'll eat flesh and whatnot, and they'll pluck out eyeballs and whatnot. And so yeah, it's interesting that the only thing that you get from these crows are little things that look like eyeballs. Up we go. And it's a shortcut down to the first area that I was at. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw it, but the description's great. Small pebbles found throughout Yarnum can be thrown at foes. Quite thrilling. Quite thrilling indeed. Secret area back here to get into the sewers an alternate way. Playing the Isle, an Allosaurus tried to kill me. It's funny because I was an adult Allosaurus and I destroyed him. Good on you, shark. I knew you would make it someday. Proud of you, my boy. So proud. So these guys, they're all red and hairy. They are actually people that were on the hunt to kill beasts, but since they became tainted with the blood, they started to turn into beasts themselves. And yeah, did not turn out so good for them. Oh, I missed. Oh, and the rats. Hold on. The rats rot with glaucoma. Seriously, I don't think they can, like, actually see you. I think they only find you through smell. Their eyes are so milky white. Crowd control! Crowd control to Major Tom! Fuck. Rats! No! Well, I'm coming back up here. Should have taken that slower. Oh well. I was supposed to originally die back in the Iosafska's clinic. And then it takes me to the Hunter's Dream, where I get like all the gear that I already have because I've beaten the game. Killed by a blind rat. How embarrassing. A little bit. And no, I stand by it. Fuck rats. An abandoned doll. So, this is just the beginning of the game, and this is where we meet, what's his name?
To the Hunter's Dream.
Gehrman.
Be your home. I am
Friend to you, hunters.
fine haze about now, but
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? What is it, Banjo?
go out and
What is it?
kill a few beasts. You know, it's just what hunters do.
What is it?
You'll get used to
What is it? Do it.
Forgot he was in there with you.
Do the awoos. Almost. Aww. No awoos. I think Banjo hates Bloodborne. He probably does. Banjo's a slow-moving boy. He doesn't wanna bother himself with running around all quick and fighting monsters. He's such a pussy. I think he's just upset he's not living with Auntie Ellie. Of course. That is exactly why he's upset. Not living with Ellie. So the doll, except for the first time that you die, the doll actually will not let you level up if you have 0 insight. Insight is supposed to imply that you are more aware of what is actually going on in the world of Bloodborne, and it lets you be more attuned to the occult things that happen all around you. So, you having 0 insight at all means that this doll that apparently is able to move and articulate and all that stuff would appear as just a regular doll to you. But once you start becoming more woke, it starts revealing its true nature, and you can speak to it like it's a person. And so I don't know if having insight is necessarily a good thing, because if anything, it makes it seem like you are more crazy than anything else. So, like, yeah, I can talk to this doll and level up and all that shit, but I'm fucking seeing space aliens and all these crazy monsters and whatnot too as a side effect. There's a Trump joke to be made somewhere. There's always a Trump joke to be made. Self-proclaim aunt. Hiya! Hiya! Not this time. Give me them blood vials. Hell yeah. Okay. Gonna do this carefully. Nice. And that rat has all my souls. Hiya! Fuck you, rat. So whenever I play this game, normally, this set of garb is the one that I usually like to go with for the pretty much entire playthrough. Have you listened to the songs that Miracle of Sound made for Bloodborne? No, I haven't. I've heard some people doing songs for like Dark Souls, but I have not heard any Bloodborne songs. You post like link one of their best ones in the Discord. Songs are called Pale Blood Moon, and the other one is called Thousand Eyes. Oh, they only did two? Yeah, put it in the Discord. I'd be interested to listen. Whoop. Not again. You get fucked. Do 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 do. Pew pew. Do 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 do. Crack that whip. Exits out the blood pond. Evil laughter. Hello, hunters and huntress. How are we all doing? Well, there's actually two huntresses. Unless one of them is secretly a dude. Which one is the dude? Ratter or Ellie? Ellie's secretly one of those anime girls that has like the giant penis. She's one of them Fudanaris. Both. Oh shit. It's me. I knew it! You told me that all girls had those things. I was so confused, but I went with it. How do you know these things, Chill? I don't know. Internet? I guess. I'm one of those corrupted children that I was talking about earlier. Bop, 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 bop. When a wiener comes along, you must whip it. A big ol' slimy schlong, you must whip it. Whee! Okay, time to take on our first boss. But not before we get this guy who's just standing here minding his own, feeding his birds. Whoa! Die! Ah, you missed me. Okay, pro tip, after you kill something, keep swinging, because even though they're dead, you can still get some health back, from hitting their corpse for a little bit. Whatever. Well, the cane whip, a fine weapon being blunt and deals a lot of damage. I enjoy the cane whip too. 292919. Let's see here. Let's do it. Fire up that paper. And let's meet the cleric beast. So, beasts in this game... Ah! No! Visceral! Ah, I missed it. Oh well. Beasts in this game are weak to fire, and I'm weak to cement. So that's why he just did that. But beasts in this game are weak to fire. So if you ever go up against like wolves or whatever bullshit, having fire paper and molotovs and everything is really useful. I'm not hitting them at all. There we go. Ah! Hold on, I gotta blaze it. Oh, 420, motherfucker! Burn! Ow. Burn, bitch! Ow. And this is probably just preference, but the larger enemies, I tend to find it easier to not focus on them, like not Z-target or whatever you want to call it. Whee! Fuck you. Alright, first one down. Did you light your whip on fire? Fuck yeah. He's the first boss? I went straight to Father Gazgoy. Yeah, he's an optional boss. So, okay, the door that Ellie wanted me to point out is right here. So, this door doesn't go anywhere. But if you leave a shiny coin right here, in fact, maybe I'll have time to do it, but if you leave a coin right here and then go further on to the next area that I'm going to show you, you can see it on the other side. And it has the option for you to go up to the door and like click on it, and it'll say locked. And there's no way to open it, but this was originally supposed to be a shortcut to the Cathedral Ward from this lamppost. Found this guy by accident, and by the time I had farmed up enough XP that I destroyed him. Nice. Pew 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 triangle. Oh, pew 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 triangle, I get it. Eh. Alright. May as well just go spend all these souls or whatever. First boss, and we're only 50 minutes in. Here to look after you, honorable hunter. Pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. So here's my favorite thing about the doll. When you do gestures, she does them back. Certain ones. Yay! And then she claps. Yay! Whee! She's confused. I think that's cute. Love little dev leftover. I love that little dev leftover. Yeah. It's interesting, right? Let's see. May as well buy that. I've got all that stuff. What all do I have? I don't know. I gotta go pull it out. Hold on. I don't want to, like, buy doubles of things, so... Let's just pull out everything. Welcome home, good hunter. I am but an illusion that's in your mind. Sorry I can't stay long tonight. I have to work very early tomorrow and really need the rest. Oh, Ellie. I understand. I understand. Work sucks. I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprised to let me know she cares. I thought there would be something that would tell me if it was in my inventory. Womp womp. Let me see. Okay. So I don't have that. I don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Do I have Ludwig's Holy Blade? Nope. Okay. And then I have the rest of these. Okay. What about weapons? We'll see you on Friday, Ellie. Have a good rest. Hunter, Evelyn Cannon, Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Do I have a church cannon? Yeah, I do. Okay. Do. All right. Looks like I got it all. Then I can be Gehrman too. Go ahead and buy that. Oh, cool. I want that. Be Pyramid Head. Alright. Let's see how I look with that. Yay! I'm a Conehead. I got a cone on my head, but don't call me Conehead. Hopefully this trend of early shifts will stop getting in the way. I hope so. We miss having you in the streams. How do I look with Gehrman's garb? Gehrman's garb really sucks. Alright, cool. Go place all this stuff in here. Actually, I may want to just get that pistol back out. Okay. Oh. Alright. Can I do all this stuff? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Fortify weapon, repair that shit. And let's go ahead and use all of the thick cold blood we found. I don't even know if I can level up with 66,000.
Very well,
Nope, it has to be 77. That's fine. Let's just use it to buy more. Oh, let's buy more molotovs. Yay! Sweet. Okay. Onward! Oh, yeah. Stretchy stretch. Let's move on to the Cathedral Ward. Oh, forgot about you. Quit fooling around. Is anybody watching this on the PlayStation YouTube app right now? Because I've been having one hell of a time signing into that on my account. It's really been bothering me. Like, I can't sign in at all, and I've been having to search up videos on my phone and then sending them to the YouTube queue that way. You're not the only one, my good sir. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but I'm glad it's not just, like, an issue on my part. Something's got Banjo all excited. Nice. So, how many of y'all have actually played this game? And if you did, how far have you guys gotten? You've played Shark? How far have you gotten? It's a PlayStation update that happened. And you've beaten it once. Have you beaten all the bosses, or did you just beat it once and just leave it? Me and finished. Cool. It's interesting how many people find themselves wanting to play this over Dark Souls. I guess I can get it. Like, it's a different aesthetic. It plays differently. And it's just inherently a different game. So I get it. But I just find it interesting that they're in the same vein, but people are just like, in general, will be like, nah, Dark Souls is too hard for me, but then they'll play something like Bloodborne. Didn't beat it, all the bosses, I beat it and left it alone. Okay, well. You'll get to see all the bosses, except for Chalice Dungeons. I forgot to say in the description, I'm not doing the Chalice Dungeons. They're not interesting to anybody. Like, unless you're the one playing, they're just not interesting. There are some bosses there, and technically in order to complete the game and get the platinum, you have to play the chalice dungeons to get to a certain boss at the very bottom. But it takes so long, and it all looks the same, and it's grindy, and it's stupid. So I won't be playing the chalice dungeons, but all the other bosses and DLC included will be in this playthrough. And I guess with Ellie incapacitated, whoa, for the evening. Incapacitated. She went to sleep. Not like fucking dead. We should just try and keep count of all the deaths. I was talking to her, and we think it'd be a fun idea to just have everybody guess what the total deaths overall between all the Souls games that I've played. Just make one giant guess, and whoever is the closest wins something, and not just like a, what game is he gonna play next, like an actual like game or something. But yeah, just gotta keep count. Why did you incapacitate our poor little Ellie? For shame. Guessing 800. You don't gotta put in your vote right now. 800 for Bloodborne alone. Nice. Just thought it would be a fun little addition to everything in celebration of having finished streaming every single one of the Soulsborne games. Death count 9,000. No, in all the Soulsborne game. I wonder what we're at right now. I've got all the death counts for each one of the games saved in my phone. Just gotta pull it up really quick. I can see how many we're at right now. But Ellie has been the resident counter of all these streams. Got it. Got the Bloodstone shirt. Ellie has been the resident evil. She most certainly has. The most evil of all of us. Okay. Right now I've only died once. I believe. Yeah, I only died the one time. Because it sent me to the Hunter stream. Stop pecking me. Feeling peckish. Hey! Up the butt. 1997, when this game came out. Look at the number of souls I have. 43434. Resident Evil. Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. It's blood. You look for my mum? She's gone now. I'm all alone and scared. I'll find your mother. Where's a red brooch? It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, and I mustn't forget, if you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favorite songs, and when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly, running off without it. So, fun fact, the music box that she gives you, I'll go ahead and play it for you. One of the what's it called? Bosses that you fight at the very end of the game, Murgo's wet nurse. The beginning of the fight has a very plinky plunky sound to it, and it's actually the same tune as this music box. I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah. Kind of interesting. Gonna say hello to the muddy pile of corpses here and steal their glowy bits, whatever this is. Oh, I'm just worshipping some quicksilver bullets. Nice. Yeah, right. Oh, missed one. Couldn't hear it. Alright. Try this again. Were you able to hear it that time? Is there anything better in the world than hickory smoked Jack Links? I don't know, man. That's pretty much perfection. Oh, you're not dead. Fuck you. How are you people still alive down here? All I can hear is you stomping in the water. Oh well. You'll just have to trust me then, Ratter. They must not have those up in Canada. We don't have a lot of good things going on in America right now, but at least we got hickory smoked jacklings. Ain't that right, Space? Shall never trust you. Remember to kill the pig in the tunnel before telling the little girl to go. You know, it's funny, I did that and I still ended up with the bloody headscarf. I don't remember what happens if you tell her that you couldn't find her mom. Actually, no, wait. If you do that, then I think it allows you to say, hey, go to the cathedral ward. Are you surprised that Shark doesn't know? I don't think that's a, like a ubiquitous kind of thing, dude. It may just be an America thing. Because I know what you're talking about, and yes, they are delicious, but I don't know that that's, all over. Okay, we activated the elevator. Man, I am messy. Now, a fun little detail that they do here is if you take off the clothes... Whoop. Well... I guess it's because the type of clothes that I had on. But if you have clothes that cover your entire body, when you take them off, you'll see a clear line of demarcation of where the blood wasn't able to get in. And it's kind of interesting. It's like if you splattered yourself with paint and then took off the shirt, And you still had, like, paint on your arms and stuff. It's beef jerky. So I take it that's what you're eating right now, Space? I have not had dinner yet. Come on, light it up. Light it up. I'm on fire. Wow, some of you are luckier than others. Some of your friends got fucked up. I've never had beef jerky. Oh, you've never had beef jerky just in general? Oh, you're missing out, bro. She used a tunnel and the pig is there and she gets eaten by the pig. Yeah, I know that much, but I feel like if I... Wow, you had no health. If I tell her that I don't know where her mom is, and I also go to see Legless Joe in the Cathedral Ward, I feel like that gives me the opportunity to tell her to go there. Alright. Calm down. Have a little fire, Scarecrow. Chill out, man. Shit. Forgot about the stream. Ah, it's alright, man. How are you doing, Game Source? I'm about to go poke a pig in the butt. I got some as a stream snack. It is quite good. Alright, just gotta go up here, and of course they had to add the piggy butthole. Because that's just the kind of detail that you need in a game like this. But, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Some dew, some blood vials. And now, let's go say hello to Father Gascoigne. Quite the coincidence. I give him a cane suppository. Take one of these and call me never. Ooh. For a second there, I thought you were planetary. What is up, defending the game? And what is a coincidence? Are you playing this too? Whoa! DTG! Got those blood vials back. Got my hunter's mark. Okay. Okay, Shark, when you go to the store, find some Jack Links. It's important that you choose the kind of jerky that fits your taste. If you like tender jerky, or you like to gnaw on it for a while. It has been some time. How are you doing, DTG? There's beef jerky out there for everyone. I like beef jerky, but my least favorite part is eating it when I don't have floss immediately available, because it always gets stuck in the back of my teeth. What's been up, man? How have you been doing? What you been playing recently? Father Gascoigne was like the perfect first major boss of this game. Bloodborne live today, like you. Oh, nice. Huh. How far'd you get? So you can actually, I don't want to say cheese, but you can strategically have or position these gravestones between you and Gascoigne. For the majority of the fight, once he aggroes and becomes Super Saiyan Gascoigne, then he can break all the gravestones, so it doesn't become useful at that point. But in the meantime, it gives you the opportunity to heal and whatnot. And there's actually another thing that you can do where you can position him on the stairs.
Oh, it seems to me.
And he can't hit you, and you can fuck up his day completely just by being at the not on the stairs with him and at like at the bottom of the stairwell. Gascoigne has one of the coolest themes in this game too. Okay, and of course, gotta whoop. Okay, using the music box will offer you some time to hit him, but it only works every so often, and you gotta really be on the move with this dude, because he has some fucking wombo combos that will absolutely eat your lunch. And my least favorite thing about this fight is it is extremely easy to get stuck on the gravestones as you're trying to dodge him, because they are just everywhere. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. That was Father Gascoigne. Person I was talking about on Friday canceled stream for today, so yeah. My parents used to make their own beef jerky, and now I can never eat store jerky anymore. It's too sweet. Just before the final boss, so went into the DLC, just beat the first boss in there. Nice. Call me crazy, but my mate has challenged me to do a whole no-death run of Crash Bandicoot series Insane Trilogy. Do you think that'll be maddening? What does it mean, no death? Like, if you die, do you have to start the game over? Me and my dad used to make our own beef jerky. It was delicious, but then the thing broke and we never had it again. Ah, that sucks. There's also bacon jerky, which is just god-tier snackage. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, fuck Father Gascoigne. He's a prick. Team Delta. Who were you talking about? Dude, there's a grand piano in my Assassin's Creed shop. Nice. Animal Crossing shop. How much is it, Ratter? I may want to buy it. Have I been missing out on jerky? This whole time you never told me? Use the key of Odin. 260k. Whoa. Okay. Red jewel brooch. I mean, having a grand piano would be really cool, but holy crap, 260k? I had a royal crown in my shop. It was 1.2 million? What? I was talking about two streamers on Friday, never mentioned their names. Yeah, who are they? And also, Radder, can you see if there's another stream that's going on right now that's playing Bloodborne or something like that, so that we have someone to raid at the end of this? I reckon a lot will cancel for today. Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was going through and seeing all the blackout channels. I was like, what are they doing? Oh, because of, yeah. I get it. It's important. It's important to raise awareness. But you're gonna have a lot less content. No, I'm not planning on ending soon. I just wanted to know if there was someone. There's a protest, media protest going on right now to not conjecture, in observance of Black Lives Matter, because of all the bullshit that's been going on in America with police brutality and the violence on the black community, and it's been a bad scene for quite some time. There have been protests and riots just like all over America. And one of the things that American artists and influencers and whatnot are doing, the blackout of the media. We could stop streaming in like next hour and a half. I can look in the last 30 minutes. Okay. With hearing that going on, it's just not too good. The streamer name is Nush and Doza. Maybe keep that in mind for the next. Oh, you're part of the Discord, right? Put their name in the Discord so that we can go see their stuff later on. Trump's threatening to use military force to quell the riots, so look out for that. Yeah, and he's standing behind the Bible. Motherfucker was like holding it upside down and like backwards and whatnot, and saw a tweet from somebody that I'm like, it's so true. They said if Obama held the Bible upside down, y'all would be saying Antichrist so fast. Thanks, team. Or, thanks, Gameosaurus. Appreciate ya. Okay, with Gascoigne and Cleric Beast beaten, that's it. That's Yarnum cleared out. And I, like a dum-dum, forgot to open up the shortcut with, next to the girl that was asking me to go look for her mum. If you've seen Mummy. Basically, they're more family-friendly version of you, like they're opposite of, they're the opposite of you too. Oh, yeah, we know several channels that are more family-friendly, and, I don't know that they enjoy our content, but they don't, like, promote us because we're not family-friendly as well. That's fine, I get it. SWAT teams to quell the riots. Yeah, that's adding a bit of fuel to the fire. Yeah, nothing fixes a raging fire like adding more gasoline to it. That'll put it out. We're not family friendly here. Yeah. Not SWAT teams, planetary. He's threatening to deploy the fucking army. Yeah. Like full on utilizing the US Army to stop all these riots. Fuck that guy. We're talking about bad dragon here. Was it really her, Mummy? Don't leave me, Mummy. Thousands of heavily armed soldiers. I can't believe what's going on anymore. Like, 2020 has been such a bad year. I just don't know how anyone can think that Trump is doing a good job at this point. Hundreds of thousands of people are dead from coronavirus, and that number is still going up. Riots in the street, and his answer is to deploy the army. I just don't know. I don't know. "2020 has been hell." 2020 has been hell for everyone. This has just been the worst fucking year imaginable. I don't know that there's a single year in the past, well, since I've been alive, since '88, that I can remember being just this bad overall. People around here are saying it's all Democratic conspiracy to make Trump look bad. Yeah, I heard that too. And quite frankly, anybody who believes that is not someone that I want to be friends with. Just fucking hell, how did the orange Muppet with blonde hair manage to become president? I heard somebody refer to him yesterday as a circus peanut. And if you're familiar with that candy, it's like this puffy orange peanut shaped candy that it's like made of marshmallow or something. I don't know, but it's terrible. It's a disgusting treat, and on top of that, it implies that he's a clown. And it's like, oh man, that works on so many levels. I love it. I might call him a circus peanut from now on. I'm sadly familiar with them. Yeah. Thankfully, everyone that I associate myself with doesn't like Trump. But, yeah, I get really, really fed up with it.
These hunts waiting for it to end, but it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks like screams
So,
of women folk.
he screams of women folk and stench of blood, snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. I'll sit down and listen to you.
But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Losing Chapel.
So,
Be safe here.
there are a couple places that you can send people in this game. And actually, this guy that you think looks really creepy and scary, doesn't have his legs. This guy is actually the good guy. And he actually wants to help people. So, sending people to the Odin temple, or the Odin chapel, is the right thing to do in this game, which is interesting. If you send them to Iosefka's clinic, the clinic that we first woke up in, the doctor there that is posing as Iosefka will experiment on the people that you send.
Welcome. What is it?
What is it you desire?
Let me-
Level me up! I'm gonna share one of their streams on the Flock Streams channel, is that alright? Yeah, go right ahead, man. Ah, that's good.
Farewell, good me.
Farewell, good hunter. I have to go internet to find anyone who doesn't think he's the greatest president we've ever had. People around here adore the bastard. Where do you live again? I thought you lived in the Northwest. For some reason, I thought you lived in like Washington or something. That sounds like Middle America talk to me. Oh, you live in Arkansas? Oh. Okay, that explains it. I didn't realize you were so close to us. It is a tiny, tiny world. Holy shit, my PS4's fans are loud as fuck. Yeah, we have the original PS4, so the fans like really, really fucking chug on certain games, and like it just sounds like the fucking system is trying to take off. Nice. Strike. You live in the Austin area? No, we live in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Okay. Ah, damn it. Nope. Little girl got 8. God damn it, I did it wrong. First time I've heard them. Yeah, I don't know what sets it off. Like, when I was playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake, it just sounded like the fucking PS4 was wanting to take off, like, at all times. Wanting to move to Texas for a while. I know a lot of people there, just life gets in the way. Yeah, life has a bad habit of doing that, doesn't it? Ready for liftoff. 3, 2, 1. Alright, well, we killed that little girl. Done goofed. Oh well. Doopy poopy. That's what we say when we accidentally, inadvertently kill someone. Doopy poopy. People here are just fanatical about their politics. Digivox 1314, what is going on, my guy? Welcome to the stream. I don't believe I've seen you here before. Welcome to the Castlevania, Bloodborne, Bloodsylvania, whatever stream. Yay! That's what we're calling it. Bloodsylvania, whatever. Is that what the cops say? Yes, that is exactly what they say. Doopy poopy. I always thought these guys in the trench coats looked like Lurch from the Addams Family. I'm from Spain. Ah, well, bienvenidos. Sounds like legal speak to me. You could write a book with things Chill Pill says that I'd fucking buy it. Right now, I think we're working on a shirt at this point, because we have the quotes and everything in the Discord of what Radder and I say, and just having like a shirt of all the shit that I've said. I don't know a single person that would wear it in public. Maybe we make a PS4 background with all my quotes. We should play a game of Who Said It and just put a random quote out there, and figure out whether Radder or I said the quote. I'd wear it in public. I like to get judged. Well, you certainly would. With a shirt with all the colorful words that I say. If you look at his lantern, since I have 15 insight, it actually is eyeballs. If you don't have the insight, you can't see anything. And also, how much insight do I have to doubt it, 17. There's a Cthulhu monster, like a Lovecraftian monster, actually hanging out on the top of this this church. So whenever you go to grab that stuff, you'll see that thing. That's actually his hand trying to grab you. But he's just like chilling up there. Years of masturbation has prepared me for this moment. That's ratter tatter. Ah! Ah! Take fire. Fire will cleanse the beast. Whoop. Stab him in the pee hole. That'll make him happy. In the pee-pee hole. There we go. Give me your blood vials. Thank you. I wonder if we could make it so the text was so small it looked like a stripe pattern. Oh, jeez. That would be so funny to just have it as the stripes, as the actual design. Now, if I have enough insight, I'm not sure if I do, you can actually see the little guys that pulled this lever for me. Basically, when you have higher insight, you can see the weird things that go on in the world around you, and one of them is if your insight is high enough. There's little creatures right there that open the gate for me. I want to waste oil. I'm American. That's ratter-tatter. Sounds like Chill Bill? I don't know. They're all Chill Pill. What was that one Pearl Harbor quote that Ellie loves that Ratter said? Yeah, that was chill. Of course it was. Basically a compendium of phrases and things that I have said that will discredit me as a future politician. Or make me do really good in, as a Republican. I don't know. I mean, Trump says idiotic things every day, and the Republicans praise him like he's the second coming of Christ, so... I just threw my bush at that kid's face. That's what she said. Chill Pill Compendium. The Chill Pendium. I'll have to work on that name. The Chill Pill Endium. Gotta kill the scurrying beast. Where are you at? Come here. Ah, no. Stop. Don't you know that he disappears? Yes, those bloodstones were worth it. Oh, God. It hurts. He came in like a wrecking ball. Hello? Most of my jokes are that's what she said jokes. It's so true. Okay, so that door that Ellie wanted me to point out to you guys is this one right here. And it says it's closed. Not that it's locked. And there's no key for it. So if we actually drop this shit right here. Do another one. He's coming oil. That's me. If we drop that shit right there. I gotta kill this guy to show you something super quick. You know, this is the only giant in this game that has the fucking wrecking ball. I just now realized. Okay. So with him dead, you can actually see over the top of this. This is the arena where we fought the cleric beast. It's not nearly as detailed, but remember that coffin leaning up against a stagecoach. And now we'll take a walk. One of my favorite Ratter-Tatter quotes, space and fuck. Gotta have an easy one somewhere. Space and fuck. Alright. Hey guys. Take it easy. Take it easy. Gonna take a quick little walk. Everybody talk amongst yourselves. Now you can't just like warp over to that light post, or that what's it called, lamp post, or else the coins that I dropped will not be there. YouPorn is like YouTube but with penises. Ratter-Tatter 2019. She's not wrong, folks. She's woke as fuck. Send that ball. Roll them bones. And they all get up like nothing's wrong. It's like, ow. Why did George send the fucking flamey ball at us? What the hell? What a dick move. Fucking George. Someday Ratter's gonna run for office and she's gonna have some splaining to do. I think I'm gonna have more splaining to do. Some of the stuff that y'all have taken out of context could bury me. Oh, this way. Now we go up here. Oh, come on. Roar. Roar. Eat crow. Alright. We made it. So you remember that stagecoach? Well, it's right here. And now, here be them coins. So for some reason, even though this door has the option to like interact with on the other side, you can't. But it's clearly linked. Like, this was supposed to be a shortcut. And you can actually see the church that I came from over there. And yeah, so it's just an interesting little thing that Ellie wanted me to point out. So let's go back to the Hunter stream. Let's be honest, we all have some splaining to do. It's true. I need a haircut. Look at all my hair. That's the I Need a Haircut song by Chill.
Welcome. What is it?
What is it you desire?
Let me.
Level me up! Give me more health! In case anyone was wondering, BioShock is now on the Switch. Have you actually bought it? Is it worth it? Like, Borderlands, the entire series except for 3 is on the Switch as well, but I don't know if it's worth getting. Yes, Jill, please provide some context for when you marry a Canadian woman, you both get a Wang Chang doodle. That's how it works. Well, I feel like that was explained when we verified that Ellie does in fact have a penis. Ellie is a futanari, as Shark says. He's who I learned it from, by the way, Space. An older boy told me. I bought them and I have yet to play them because I got them on PC. Actually, there was something that I wanted to do super quick. Ratter, can you bring me another beer? Our streams are bullshit. Why do you like this shit? What's wrong with you? You come back every week to hear us talk about odd-shaped nipples. What is wrong with y'all? Well... that, even in context, that might not go over very well. As long as I didn't say anything incriminating, you know, I mean, I guess I'm okay. According to the reviews, they run at 30 FPS and are great ports. Really? Okay. Okay. Chill, read my message. Oh. We confirmed I had the penis. Oh, that's right. Or no beer plus. What's beer plus? Is that like beer but better? Better beer? Is that possible? Hey guy, I know you're just living in here, but I'm gonna murder you. And let's go kill the old lady. I'm offended you forgot about my glorious dong. I wouldn't call it glorious. I'm still bigger than you. But for a girl, I guess it's impressive. I have seen bigger girl penises, to be fair. Come at me, dog. Come at me, dog. You ain't shit. Hello? You found me a safe place. Oh, I gotta fight this dog. I hope this dog isn't yours. I hope that dog wasn't yours. But, okay. Currently playing BioShock Infinite on PC. Ooh, nice. I enjoyed BioShock Infinite. I wouldn't say it was the best BioShock out of all of them, but I would put it above 2. I've sucked some balls in my day, I can tell you. Chill Pill 2019. Hello, Banjo.
Here's your beer plus.
Beer plus what?
Plus ultra.
Sweet.
My dogs.
You didn't open it.
Oh, you poor thing.
I have to open it myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it not a twist up?
No, it is. I'm just a weak little baby boy.
There you go, baby boy. Come on, be Joseph.
Baby has his bottle. He is happy.
What's name?
Oh, he said the magic word. Yeet. Ow. Please don't quote that one. I'm a weak little baby boy is not gonna go over very well when I'm trying to impress the ladies at the gaming conventions. Nah, too easy. Good. My dog has acquired the love for taste of blood, and now it's... No! No! Time to switchy switch! Bioshock Infinite was my first Bioshock game, so it got some points for me, even though the first Bioshock was better. First Bioshock was the only one that actually was like genuinely scary at points. At least I think so, because she keeps trying to eat me. Nice. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and swap out controllers, so I will be back in just a second. Eating trail mix. It's delicious. Speaking of good dried food, trail mix is so fucking good. I want to show you guys this. I got this on eBay, and it just came in, and I'm so excited. It's so cool. It is a Game Boy Micro that looks like the Famicom. Because of the backlit screen, it doesn't really look like anything, but this is Super Mario World 2. But, yeah, I got this complete in box, and it's just so cool. I've seen this specific Famicom one at like conventions and things, and I just decided to finally go ahead and buy it. And oh my god, it is so tiny, but it is so cool. That was my only handheld for the longest time as a teen. This thing is just so cool. I also have the Famicom SP. Whoop. Right here. Hold on. Yeah, I saw this one. I first found out about this when we went to the gaming museum here in Texas, and they had a bunch of handhelds, and this was one of them, and this one was just so fucking cool. I was like, I had to find this. But yeah, I just got the Game Boy Micro yesterday. I wanted to show it off. It's really neat. There is a gaming museum. It's in Frisco, in Texas, and the handhelds that they have there are just so cool. I want them all. Okay. Now my dog is trying to eat my mom and my stepdad. Uh-oh. Did the stream drop for anyone? I just got notification that it stopped. It seems to be doing okay. But no, y'all seriously should look into it. I'm gonna see if I have the... It froze? Okay. Only buffered for a second. I'm gonna see if I have the pictures of the... This is that old lady. Of the handhelds. I think I owe you something. That's a fine lock, I'd say. This whole mess that Yarnum's in, it's all your fault, you fidgety outsiders. Blood's ruined! Ruined! Soiled it! Soiled it! Okay. The last thing that I wanted to accomplish today was to go to Old Yarnum and fight the blood-starved beast. And I think I'm going to be able to accomplish that in the next hour or so. So, let's do it, huh? Ah! That's where the dog went. I was like, where's the dog? Blood vial. Phew! He's just walking around like, I didn't see anything. I see nothing. Yeah, should be able to, finish this off by killing the blood-starved beast. No problem. The interesting thing about Old Yarnum is there's actually 2 ways that you can enter it. So instead of entering through the anus, we'll just go through Yarnum's pussy. Not going the back door. But yeah, if you go through the front door, there's a dude that's defending all the monsters there that will try and rip you a new one with a minigun. But if you go in the back way, which it takes longer because you have to go to Yargul in order to reach it, you can actually get up to where that guy is without aggroing him. I love that all the weapons in this game, aside from the guns, seem so improvised. Shark hears the P word and he's all ears.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Yeah, beast hunter.
I knew it. That's precisely how
I love how they just don't make their mouths move at all. You can call me Alfred.
Gregarious, hunter of vile blood.
Well, you can call me Al.
So, what say you? Our prey might differ. Why not cooperate? Oh,
Very good
take
indeed.
this.
Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice.
May the good blood guide your way. Space. I have an ear for that. I think we all do. Shark. It's just natural when you hear a vulgar word, it just stands out more than regular old stuff. Regular old stuff. Morty. Alright, we come down here and there's a werewolf. Werewolf. Nice. Give me blood vials. Or a bloodstone shard, that's fine. And down we go. Doink. I gotta remind Ellie to actually watch the stream. I'm sure she will. She's been wanting to watch me play through Bloodborne since I started playing through all the Soulsborne stuff. I feel like Bloodborne is the Souls-like that I know the best. Or the one out of the Soulsborne series. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. So that was the first warning. I know she was sad that she couldn't stay for the whole thing. Question. If you had the chance to live in either Rapture or Columbia with none of the disaster crazy stuff going down, which one would it be? The floor. I would choose Columbia.
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those around. Turn back, for the hunter will face the hunt.
I would choose Columbia, personally, because I don't like deep water, and it would probably just freak me out. So the guy that's yelling at me is up there with the minigun. Oh, he's gonna shoot at me until I kill him. Why the sky, not the sea? I just don't like deep water. And I feel like more could go wrong with infrastructure in a place that's under the sea versus in the sky. I don't know. I mean, if you're in the sky, you can fall out of the sky, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like being underwater, having a watery grave sounds so much worse to me than falling to my death. Deep water is scary, and I will... And I'll stay in my packaged pool. Yep, Gamosaurus gets it. I cannot do deep water. I find the stuff that's in the deep water is interesting if I'm like watching a documentary or something on it. That stuff's cool and all. But when it comes to me physically being in there, even if I'm like in like a submarine or something, I'm not about that life, fam. I don't find the ocean that scary, mainly because anything scary that's in the deep is going to stay down there. But what if you're down there with it? And you're a thing that doesn't breathe in water. I mean, you're sharks, so I guess that isn't a concern for you, but for us people born without gills, I don't know. I think it's a different story. I'm not a shark. Next you're gonna tell me that Ellie isn't actually a goth girl that's in love with everyone in the stream, I guess, apparently, because we've shipped everyone together. What do you mean you're not a shark? And what, you're gonna say that Team Delta isn't an actual Team Delta leader? Come on. Ellie isn't a goth girl that's in love with everyone. Perish the thought. Perish it right now, mister. Delta is a leader. Okay, well, at least that one's right. My question is, what happened to Teams Alpha through Gamma and Team Delta? See, he knows. But Space isn't a space engineer? What? You guys... You're blowing my mind like crazy tonight. Say that again. Didn't hear that. Oh. I thought you were being a tough guy for a second. No, I said, if you're the Team Delta leader, what happened to Teams Alpha through Gamma? I think Delta wiped out Alpha, Bravo, Gamma. And now he pulls out the minigun. Ah! Come at me, guys. What? I think it's a Pokemon reference. It is? Which Pokemon? I honestly didn't know that. Is that like one of the villains of the series? Like Team Rocket and Team Magma and Team Aqua and all that? I'm as much a shark as Dolphin is a potato. Well, I don't know much about dolphins. They might be potatoes. You never know. Boom. Thank you. Alright. Well, in Ruby and Sapphire, there's Team Aqua and Magma, so I made up Team Delta because I'm original. Oh. Alright. I can see your picture right there. Very funny, Shark. We all know better. Exactly. You're trying to tell us that you're not a shark? That's not gonna fly, mister. We know the truth. You don't have to play coy with us. We're cool. We're pro shark here. Wake up. I love that I've invested so much, like, experience into the, what's it called, stamina. So I can just keep swinging. Like, even if I miss them, I still have like 40 swings to try and hit them. Ellie is an anime character, yes. Yeah, we all know that. She's the tsundere. The tsundere character. The one that's like, it's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Baka Shark-kun. She's dead. Ellie's dead. Dead tired. Or actually not even dead tired, she just has to work early. She wanted to be here. She's been looking forward to the Bloodborne playthrough for quite some time. Where'd you go, buddy? You missed. Come here. Come here. This guy is so annoying. He's trying to get me to come out there so that I can get torn apart by the minigun. Because he's working with the dude who's up there in the bell tower with the minigun right now. He's like his butt buddy. There we go. Got him! If he was a meme, he'd be a troll face. Seriously, he's just like, come and get me! Come and get me! I'm so close! I'm right here! Alright. Now we gotta go take out the Hunchback of Notre Dame up here. I like this person. He's like, he's up there. He's up there. Hi, friend. Worth it. Worth it. I wonder if he's actually dead. Concealing the weapon inside the cane and flogging the beast with the whip is partly an act of ceremony, an attempt to demonstrate to oneself that the bloodlust of the hunt will never encroach on something. Deathfall! That means I've died 3 times in this stream. But now let's see if he stays dead. I think he does. It would not be a chill pill Soulsborne playthrough without at least one fall from heights. A death caused by my own dumbass falling off of a bell tower. Oh good, so he is dead. Playing this game reminds me of a very specific point in my life. This was a game that came out shortly after I had discovered the Dark Souls series myself. I was in a place called Athens, Texas, a town or a smaller town in the in East Texas that I had worked at a hospital there, and I was living on my own, and it was really like my first job out of pharmacy school, so it was a big thing for me, obviously, and I was playing through Dark Souls 1 and 2, and then I found out about Bloodborne, and I remember I didn't pre-order Bloodborne because I thought I'd be able to find it at the game shop that was in the town, but I couldn't. I couldn't find it anywhere, but I found that the GameStop in the largest town near me, in Tyler, actually had it. Only one copy though. So I, on my on a day that I was working, I finished my shift, and instead of going home, I immediately drove out to Tyler, which was about 45 minutes from where I lived, specifically to go to that GameStop and pick up this game. And I brought it back and played through up to Father Gascoigne. And, like, I don't know, this game just holds a special place in my heart. It's one of my all-time favorite games in general. But I'll never forget the drive out there and then the drive back. Like that was like probably the last time that I can remember where I've got a game in the car and I'm just so stoked to get home and play it. And I'm so glad that the game actually paid off, because we've all had those games that we're like excited for, and the day finally comes and you go and get it, and then you play it, and it actually isn't nearly as good as it looked in the trailer and everything. Like, you're still happy to play it. Sounds like me when I got Three Houses. Nice. Three Houses was a really good Fire Emblem. But yeah, like, we've all had those games before, and luckily, Bloodborne was a Miyazaki game that paid off in a big way for me. So down here they are doing a blood ritual. I'll show you the monster that they've sacrificed and hung up, and it's just so creepy looking. It's so big too, oh my god. Last game I was hyped for and got a copy of and ready to get home and play was Uncharted 4. Man, it did not live up to the hype. Uncharted 2 is the best Uncharted. Yep. I would say that Uncharted 4 is the second best Uncharted, though, to be fair. Except I was on vacation when I got it and it took like 80 hours to download. Shit. Sounds like whenever I tried to download a game whenever I was at my parents' place. They had slow as shit internet. Like, I didn't think the internet could be that slow. But yeah, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. We've all had that game. Maybe not Radder. She didn't have the same experiences with games that we all did, but she's getting there. But yeah, it was just such a fun time. Motel internet. Suck. It really bums me out that those experiences are so few and far between now that I'm older. Like, there's so few firsts that I get to experience that are just like, you know, I'll never have a first playthrough of Bloodborne ever again. Like, that kind of thing. Like, it really sucks that I won't get to experience that. And honestly, if there was a game that I'm like, I wish I could just forget it so that I could experience it for the first time again, it would probably be all the games in the Soulsborne category. Do you guys have anything like that? Any games that, if you could just, like, optionally have, like, a specific memory deleted of, like, a game, what game would that be? I think that's an interesting question just in general. I don't know how many people actually, like, rewatch these streams or will, like, comment on them, their answers to things like that, but it'd be really interesting to hear what game you would want to forget and experience all over again. I think that's why people like watching blind playthroughs about as close as you can get. Very true. Call it weird, but I'd say Pikmin. Why Pikmin? To be honest, I'm kind of that way with Let's Plays. I remember my first Let's Play, it was so magical. Yeah, now it's like I've seen so many Let's Plays, it's almost stale. I really just come for the community. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I've seen so many Let's Plays of, like, the same stuff, and it's not... it doesn't have the same appeal as it once did, but it's still fun to see somebody's take on a game. Like Radder said, why so many people come to blind playthroughs. Possibly BioShock? Like the full series. Oh, and Okami. Of course, Okami. Alright, now, would you really say BioShock, Shark, or are you just saying that because you're playing it right now? Like, I might be more biased towards Bloodborne because I am playing it right now. There are some games that I would like to just experience for the first time again, but Bloodborne is definitely one of those. I think another one would be the Wind Waker. It'd be really fun to experience that one over again. So this thing that's like strung up here is actually something that we are going to be fighting here in a second. This is the blood-starved beast. And it looks like a whole gang of these dudes was enough to take him down. Oh, hey Shark, did you see that Angry Joe's playthrough of Doom Eternal got uploaded to YouTube? Wind Waker was such a good Zelda game, I experienced it blind. Wind Waker is, so far, my favorite Zelda game of all time. And I don't care what people say, I was never turned off by the cell shading graphics and all that. I found it to be refreshing and different and fun. Even as a kid, like, I wasn't like, I want a rough and tough Zelda, I want a Twilight Princess, I don't want this cartoony bullshit. I'm a big boy. I don't want cartoons. No. Like, it was really, really cool. Even from the get-go. Oh. Where do you think you're going? You gotta give me your stones. Give me your stones, boy! Give me all your bloodstone shards. Okay, so remember how I told you we went in through the Bajourner and not the butthole? Well, this door that leads to Graveyard on the other side here is the way that you can come into Old Yarnum without aggroing the what's it called? The dude with the minigun. So, but it takes forever because the amount, like, as far as you have to go in Yargul to get to that point, by the time you get over here, you're like super overpowered. Finally, somebody who doesn't say Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild. I think Breath of the Wild was a lot of hype. Breath of the Wild was a very good Zelda game, but quite frankly, I want less dungeons and more plot. Like, I don't, the shrines were great, but I feel like the shrines could have been combined into, like, some really cool, larger dungeons. But they just weren't. This guy is actually the Hunter's Mark. So I've got the Hunter's Mark, highlighted here, and the Hunter's Mark is supposed to look like a person that is hanging upside down with their head cut off, and like blood is supposed to be coming out through the hole. But yeah, you'll see a bunch of people hanging upside down like this in the shape of the Hunter's Mark, just to let you know that the hunt has come through there. But yeah, that's another little detail that you may not get on your first playthrough. Ocarina of Time meant a lot to gaming history, but let's be honest, it aged extremely poorly. Hey, True Master, what's going on? And I agree with you. Ocarina of Time was great. Everyone should play it. I agree, but it is not the end-all be-all best Zelda game, best adventure game, fucking, like, ever. Everybody always hides it up to such high regard, and yeah, it's great, but it's not the best in the series. There's so many better Zelda games, honestly, but everyone just sucks Ocarina of Time's dick. I'm talking to, I would be talking to my armor, but, mi amor, but she's depressed state of isolation right now. Ocarina did some things that held some things, did some things that held some things that didn't. Yep. Some things that carried over, like Z targeting, for example. If Ocarina of Time goes on Switch, sure, I'll check it out. Classic Zelda stands up to this day, though. Like the original one on the NES. I do not have hiccups. You can't prove that. Oh my god. I just heard my hiccups through the TV in the living room. Yeah, it really does hold up. The one thing that doesn't, in my opinion, is how fucking esoteric it is to find some of the dungeons. Like, you gotta burn this specific tree to find the hidden staircase to go down and get this heart piece or whatever. Like, that stuff didn't age that well, but there's plenty that did, and it really made it probably one of the most important games on the NES when you think about it. You gonna make it? Well, I've got one more monster to kill here in a second, but after that, the stream is over. Man, I have really got the hiccups. Whoop! Ah, shit. Well, I didn't mean to summon Alfred, but okay. Whatever. It's just gonna make it that much easier. I wanted to see who it was. Yeah, the esoteric stuff kind of gets a pass for me because I know the game so well. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you want an example of old school esoteric bullshit that so many people just give a pass to, like, just look at Ratter's playthrough of Link's Awakening. Even though it was the remaster, or the remake, the puzzles still stay the same, and because of that, there's some bullshit that just isn't intuitive. And for people who have played the original or the one on the Game Boy Color or the port to the 3DS or like all these other ways to play it, it's like, well, of course it's you need to grab the ball and throw it at the pillar to bring the lower level or upper level down. But but for somebody like Ratter, it's like, why would I think to throw this ball at a pillar, a random pillar, to do this thing? So it doesn't translate well. The facial expressions were great. The torsos were weird. Except Ganon, apparently. Yeah, and the esoteric stuff kind of gets a pass. Oh, yeah. At least it's not Castlevania 2 levels of cryptic. Yeah, exactly. Ratter, so if you wanted to find someone who's streaming something else right now, this is going to be the last boss fight of the night. Oh, Lord. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Ugh. I remember fighting this guy for the first time. I was shitting my pants. He just like walks so like tough guy slow up to you. And then he starts pulling shit like this. He's got that giant ass skin flap just resting on his torso, and it's scary as shit. Damn, Bloodstarved Beast, you scary. I forgot to... Oh, there it is. There we go. Middle of the fight. Perfect time to equip something, huh? Suck Molotov. Suck Molotov. I didn't want to summon fucking Alfred, because whenever you summon people in these games, the bosses get a larger health pool. So this guy would probably already be dead if it wasn't for the fact that I fucking had Alfred. Fuck that guy. Now he's enraged. Just fucking go for Alfred. It's always good for. Always good for. What the hell is it doing? Just kind of chilling in the corner. Hooray! Ugh. Thanks, dude. You're really helpful. Those hiccups, though. Yay! We killed the Blood Star Burst. Because Chill would have had the hiccups scared out of him by now. Resi 1 Remake is great, but I can fully understand why some people will struggle to get through it since the puzzles can be a bit confusing. Yep. Simple and you know what to do, but first time playing through it, it's like a huge-ass mansion. What do I do? Is this game scary? Yeah. If you don't know what's going on, yeah. So my succubus character thought of a way to punish a masochist. Do tell. Has Chill ever been scared by a game? Yes. Fucking hate, what's it called? What's it called? This game. Subnautica. Subnautica scares the crap out of me, again, because of deep water. She ended up numbing the person and having them still do tasks while shipping them, having them expect the pain but get nothing. Oh Lord in heaven. Oh, you are ending yet? Is this game scary? Yeah, I'd say this game is fairly scary, London. It's got a lot of HP Lovecraftian horror elements to it. Chill pill, stream Subnautica. Nah. I'm good. Plus, I never really understood how the, oh, god damn it. How the, mechanic for, like, crafting, like, building a research lab and, like, all the new stuff really worked, so I kind of fell off of it. Gotta read the H.P. Lovecraft Godzilla comic. There's... What? Whipping, not shipping. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I was gonna play it, but I don't know. You should still play it. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's scary imagery, but I wouldn't say it's
What is it?
actually like really. Oh, I can't play any further. This is too scary for me. No one really doing Bloodborne or Dark Souls or Sekiro could do this one at Resi 7. Funny that you say that. I'm playing a Godzilla game right now. Ha! Nice. Okay. We can raid that Godzilla stream. Jesus Christ. We can raid that Resi 7 stream here in a little bit. Gonna go ahead and sell all the extra stuff. Everyone here now is an elephant. What? No, only Ellie is an elephant. But she's not here right now. Okay, I think I should be able to squeeze out one more level.
Very well.
Ah, I need 1,000 more.
Farewell, good hunt.
Should probably change our raid tag too, since a new channel won't get why it says sheepy in case. What should we change it to, Ratter? What do y'all think? BSV raid? I don't even know. I subbed and liked stream. Oh, thanks so much, London. I hope you you really like the stuff that we do here. In fact, now that I'm finishing up this stream, I'm gonna go get a quick, what's it called? Few souls so I can do one less level. I can start doing the wrap up now. On Friday, Redder will be continuing Paper Mario. And then on Tuesday, we'll be doing another Chill's Mysterious Game of Mystery. And there's one of you that will definitely want to tune in, because it's a game that they've been wanting us to play for a little bit. So look forward to that. And then Ratter and I will be streaming together again next, not this Friday, but next. More Ori and the Will of the Wisp. So everybody be sure to tune in to all that good stuff. We look forward to having y'all there. It's always a good time. And if you guys want to join us on this raid, just do the hashtag, hashtag BSV raid. And yeah, I look forward to everybody being a part of more of our goings-ons. It's always good to have y'all around. Do I have enough? I have enough! Yay! Alright. Level 118. Okay, y'all. Let's go raid us some RE fans, shall we? Until next time, night-night, and don't let them hiccups bite.